Tell me, God, why are all these refugees here?
I am not a god. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven, but even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
I've been hunting Magda all the way from New Tristram. Where can I find her?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost.
Have you heard? Emperor Hakan threw his entire court out of the city. They're trapped out here with the rest of us.
There is some justice in this world, after all.
All of these people have fled from the cultists in Alcarnus. They are refugees far from their homes.
Why don't they go into the city where there is more shelter?
The Imperial Guard lets no one in. These people are sentenced to a slow death. The Iron Wolves were mercenaries, until we helped the Zakarum priests find the successor to the first Emperor Hakan. We became the Emperor's personal guard after that, but everything changed a few months ago when the first refugees began arriving. An Imperial Guard was created to protect the citizens from the refugees, while we were out in the desert fighting the Coven and their demon spawn. Eventually, they took over.
Tyrael and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them with Imperial Guards who bar all from the inner city.
I suspect that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored Chaldean while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Good. Learn what you can. We'll reconvene after I've killed Magda.
Be careful. Alcarnus sounds like Magda's trap.
I may look small, but I'll hurt you if you try to steal from me.
Shudder, child, what is that foul stench?
It's the sewer, sir. That hole goes right into it.
I'm sure our Emperor had his reasons for closing the gates, but how are we expected to sleep scant inches from tunnels packed with filth?
A bit of advice, my lord. If I were you, I would sleep with my back against a wall.
Life in the borderlands.
The inner city is closed.
The Emperor must listen.
In Chaldeum, color means wealth. You don't want to look like a peasant, do you? Why not purchase some of my dyes and give yourself a little color?
Many of my banished peers have fled for Lut Gholein. Not I. I shall wait for our Emperor to come to his senses.
Very noble, my lady. So it has nothing to do with the last caravan leaving 10 minutes ago?
What impudence! How dare you even speak to me?
Apologies, my lady. You'd best take up your concerns with the Emperor.
Many of my banished peers have fled for Lut Gholein. Not I. I shall wait for our Emperor to come to his senses.
Very noble, my lady.
It's quite funny.
Alcarnus is being destroyed by the Coven. I've seen people skinned alive.
This gate leads to Alcarnus. You'll need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the Kasim outpost. We haven't heard any...
One man's trash is another man's treasure, eh? I find all sorts of things down in the aqueducts. I like the shiny ones the best.
My family. I lost my whole family out there. My family. I lost my...
The last Emperor wouldn't have treated us like this. His death was convenient for the boy, wasn't it?
Everything I had was in Alcarnus. I am ruined.
Most commoners know Chaldean by reputation, if not direct experience. The trade city has existed for thousands of years, predating even the Mage clan wars. Its neutral stance throughout the following centuries saved it from the destruction that visited the nearby city of Vizjun, and life, along with trade, carried on.
All this pain and suffering. This is what happens when you let a child sit on...
If only the Emperor and his guard had gone mad sooner. All these people being locked out of the city has really helped my trade.
War is good for business.
Something tells me this will be an interesting journey.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
I've heard. I traveled here to kill them and their leader.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you.
Well now, it's my lucky day.
There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
Thanks for the warning, but I know a trap when I see one.
She's a trap. Oh, you can step on bugs, can you? Haha. That's clever.
I would rather not discuss the sand wasp. These overgrown insects wouldn't be notable whatsoever if not for their exceptionally poisonous stings, which, alas, killed my young apprentice. I thought he would be more careful when I sent him to retrieve a sample from the hive, but his parents did not understand my perspective. The Lacuni, or Panther Men as they are sometimes called, have inhabited the desert wastes east of Chaldeum for thousands of years.
That would not be wise.
The large males are the tribe's leaders and protectors, while the agile females are
hatred is too
expert
low.
hunters. Mostly they are primitive and reclusive creatures, although they will attack if cornered or hungry.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
What do you mean? The road is blocked.
You should never have come. Demons will feast on your bones.
Or yours. That's the handy thing about having allies that are slightly... I keep saying allies. Like friends that are like further ahead in the game, is they can give you decent stuff that you can use yourself. Even if it is only crossbows, it's still better than nothing. It's starting to get light now.
I like your dress.
Pitch black.
But I am not wearing a dress.
I know. That's what I like.
How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Arena.
My thanks, Irena. It seems you're doing a lot more than saving travelers, though.
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
Captain, from behind! Protect the people! Iron Wolves!
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Will I need to slaughter more Lacuni on my way to Alcarnus?
Ha! Those beasts are nothing compared to the cultists. They're casting spells in 2 of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there.
Oh, I thought I had some items for Thomas, never mind. I really don't. Why is that flashing? Is that where I need to go? I'll try and follow the path. But actually no, I'll do some exploring as well. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because I won't be able to progress much further anyway if I keep dying.
There is
to the
another
content.
illusion here. The cultists tried to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
An ally has joined my party, but my foes gain strength. Darkness awaits you.
I could do that again.
Take what you can. So, do you have anything going on after this?
I have sworn to fulfill the wishes of the Prophet, even if my life shall be forfeit.
Oh, I need another level, but as soon as I get that level, boom. Can I not get down there? Alright.
An ally has left my party.
Let us seek our fortunes together.
Oh, I'm getting hungry.
I don't fight fair!
And I don't mean my character.
You won't survive that!
I definitely take a lot more damage.
Do you want more? I feel better now.
Oh. God damn it, there you go. I'm really hungry. Gonna have to go get some food. See if I can get to a checkpoint or something.
I am losing strength. I am well again.
It's quite an enemy over there. We are in for a fight.
Those followers are such noobs.
Fine work.
But at the end of the day, when he comes across those enemies, and
Heal me.
Almost died.
However did you become so good at charming others?
I learned the charm spell long ago and spent many hours practicing it.
That's not what I... Never mind.
Now, what I was getting at, if I can even remember, what I said like 10 seconds ago. I can't. Hello.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Whoa.
Look, more hidden footprints.
This
is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
As long as you aren't an illusion too.
Whatever do you mean?
The ritual is disrupted!
This should remove part of the illusion.
I'll remove more than that.
Thank the gods you have come.
Akarat bless you.
I'd lost all hope.
Just doing my part.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Always with the hidden footprints. Are they just going back though? No, there we go. They decided to show up after all.
Look, more hidden footprints. This is one of the cultist lairs.
Flash.
A bit gun-ho happy there.
There. That ought to dispel the Coven's magic. Let us go to the bridge.
I owe you my life.
They tortured my poor husband.
Magda. This hero means to attack you in Alcarnus. If I were you, I would set a trap at the Kasim outpost. But I am...
Tell me, what shall you do when Magda is dead?
I will kill her master Belial and his brother Asmodan. The long shadows of the Lords of Hell will be lifted from this world.
How curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here.
Magda. This hero means to attack you in Alcarnus. If I were you, I would set a trap at the Kasim outpost. But I am not you. For all I know, you wish to fail me again and force me to kill you. That would grieve me, though somehow I think I could manage it.
I quite like him. Sounds like a funny guy.
It's quite an enemy over there. We are in for a fight.
Whoa.
Better. That's how we do it in Kingsport.
Who's chucking explosives at me? Yeah, there's always a quest in these bits.
Please help me.
This was an illusion. I have more control now.
Oh, the Bat Companion. You can't not have the Bat Companion. That's gonna be sexy. Sexiest Bat Companion ever. Ooh. We're in a good stretch at the moment. So I can have myself a bat. A bat. Do I want a bat? I want a bat. It's not a bat, is it? It's a bloody raven, isn't it? It's a raven. Will periodically peck at enemies. Well, I think I just have to have that. But I need Fault as well. So maybe change Shadow Power for the Raven. Everyone likes a Raven. I got a budget.
Have you
for
been to Chaldean before?
Not like this.
He always interrupts me.
What do you
doesn't he,
mean?
when I talk?
It was a business affair. This is pleasure.
Right. Now I've got a budgie for a pet bird. But I can try out a Raven and see how I get on with that. Is it permanent or does it go away after a while?
I feel better now. Do you want more?
See, I can never know whether the Raven ability is worth it. It's hard to tell. I mean, on paper it doesn't look that great, but it might be doing more damage than I realise. And there's no way to know unless I have a test dummy or something. Might be able to do it with Jules or something. Really? What was that about? 6 intelligence? Well, that might be better than what I'm wearing at the moment, to be honest. Simply because of the attack speed increase.
Here's hoping you've got gold!
They've done a good job with the map and terrain in this game. It's very nice. It's going to give it a lot of replayability, which is obviously what you need in a Diablo game, because that's what you're going to be doing. If you're going to take it seriously, you're going to be playing it over and over and over and over again. So it's good to have lots of decent levels. They've all got their own unique flavour and feel, and yeah, they're good fun. In the Diablo 2, I didn't like the swamp area so much, but we'll see.
I think it is time for you to know my true tale.
Alright, I'll find out in a second, but I just want to know what's down there. Isn't that another area? This is my OCD, I have to find out. But as I was saying, we'll find out which is the area I least like from Diablo 3. Hopefully there isn't one.
Would you like to be buried in a tomb when you die?
No point in that. I'll probably just rot wherever I fall.
Oh, that sounds like a very nice time.
Come on. Where are you? I didn't think there'd be that much else left here. Maybe you come back to this area, that's what I reckon. Or maybe not actually, if I can go around there. Huh. Might almost be worth getting that, the leather mantle. Try putting it on auction house. I keep going on about the auction house, but no one can get shoulders. You could sell those cheap and someone might get them. You'll get more than for free gold. You know what I mean? Because you don't usually get shoulders for quite a while. I think I hit a checkpoint though, didn't I? When I spoke to that girl. Ugh. Did I forget to get the talent? I did. Thought I was supposed to have extra speed when I did fault. Maybe that was oh, that's why, because I haven't got. Yeah, I like the speed though. Steady aim is ridiculously good though. Have to let go of the speed then, I guess.
I am not from Chaldeum. I learned these spells 1500 years ago. My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power. We called him the Prophet. He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the Lords of Hell from invading.
I would scarcely believe it if I hadn't seen your spells with my own eyes. You must have waited for this even longer than I have. Please, join me.
For 1500 years? Yeah, it's a pretty long time. Let's try
I welcome the chance to travel with you.
Me, myself, in Arena. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool.
I would have done the same.
Let's do the charm.
The Qasim outpost can't be far.
You will find it to the north, though it is still some distance away.
Right then, I can go eat. And then, of course, I'll be back instantly for you, but I need some food. Let's just quickly check the auction house. Oh, look at the diff. Yeah, that's nice. Different background. Brilliant. I like that. Level 21. The cheeky gets. Getting further and further ahead. I think team, although I am exploring the game probably more than they are. They're probably just trying to speed for it a bit, which... yeah, I understand, but meh. This is your first playthrough, so you may as well do it properly. Okay, it's time to hop back into the fray. So, let's do this.
I welcome the chance to travel with you.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, I've got to hope that I can finish this game within like 12 hours, because that's pretty much how much recording time I've got left, and that's not really. I've got like 10 to 12, and 12 is really pushing it. But if I can just do one whole run through of the game by that point, I'd be very happy, because that's essentially what I'm trying to do, is just one good run through, and then I couldn't record every single time I play this, because I've got to render all the files to reduce their size, because at the moment they're absolutely gigantic.
Look, just over there. I never imagined such a creature.
And then
not enough hatred.
After that, I've got to upload it all as well, which takes a hell of a lot of
time. My hatred is too low.
Boom.
I need more hatred to do that.
Hmm. Oh. "37 dexterity. I think I'll have that. I think that will help.
The hounds are distracted. They will take no notice of me.
Yeah. So am I sneaking away to somewhere then? They'll take no notice, but then what? Oh. But you can snare them and they don't care. They don't care about the snare.
You are a blessing from the gods. The cultists threw me down here as a plaything for their vicious beasts. I was forced to hide myself under rotting corpses to save my life.
Legendary? What the hell?
I can't use this yet.
I can't use it. Level 18 again. The whole level 18 thing is cropping up. Oh god. No, it's between those two, wasn't it?
What's so amusing?
I just recalled something the prophet said about you.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Many blessings.
Okay. What am I doing? Kind of lost track of what the heck it is I'm doing. Right, so I need a gem for that increase. Oh, that's pretty good. Is that little monkey from the Lion King? Ah, he's not gonna do it. Right then, let's go.
Please, take this for saving me. It is the least I can do.
So what? That would be very handy. Very handy indeed. That'll do nicely.
An ally has left my party.
Let us fight this evil together.
Let's do it. Oh, I was thinking of what. Apparently, Hunger and Arrow is better. We'll try this though. We'll play around with them.
I'm still waiting.
Oh, my nose. Sorry.
Look, just over there.
I have still got a
I never
cold, remember.
imagined such a creature.
Well, I'm doing a good job against it. I'm telling you that for sure. Not giving the cold an easy time. Where's this creature?
My hatred is too low.
Huh. I was seeing that arrow didn't look like it did anything, to be honest.
A foulness hangs in the air. We must be getting closer.
That's the thing, 37 dexterity on top of weapon damage. That's what it's about. It's about weapon damage plus dexterity. That's just weapon damage. There's no dexterity on that. And the plus 12 experience may seem nice, but it's only relative to the amount of to the content that you're doing. Another 5 levels down the line, plus 12 experience is probably nothing. I do like that bowler shot though, so I wonder if Hunger and Arrow is better, because it says so in the guide, or at least it suggests that you go bowler. Well, unless you've got no real AoE. I use the rapid fire for the single target and the bowler for the AoE. Yeah, we'll see. These are annoying. Might just ignore them if they want to dick about that much. Oh yeah, that is pretty good damage. That still does AoE that compared to the bowler. I think Hunger and Arrow is probably a better one.
Not enough discipline.
You only really need the Raven to generate rage, apparently. That's what it's there for. And I keep calling it rage, but it's hatred. Let's have a look. That's what it does. Another quest. Oh, it's the Necromancer. Yeah, I remember hearing about this.
You're a necromancer, aren't you? What brings you here?
Powerful spirits haunt these ruins. I was not strong enough to defeat them, but I was able to trap them. I fear the coven that invades the region will try to use the spirits for their nefarious purposes. But if you dare, you can try to put them to rest. Activate the totems to release the spirits, and be prepared to fight.
How do you even know I'm capable of it? Just some strange. Let's do it.
Can you hear their angry voices? Still more remain.
One more left.
They do quite a lot of damage.
I have vanquished the spirits. Let's see what that necromancer has to say.
The voices fade. The spirits in this place are calm. I can begin the work of freeing them. The howling of the spirits lessens. You have put them to rest. Wait. Listen. The coven!
Oh, that's just great.
I learned much from that.
We have denied the Coven, but I fear they will find other, darker powers to exploit. Thank you, and go with the blessings of Rathma.
I'll put that on, to be honest.
2 decades ago, my mentor faced the forces of evil and emerged victorious. I cannot hope to surpass his achievements, but I will try to bring balance to the raging forces that threaten to tear the world asunder in these days. The spirits are restless near Caldeum. I must quiet them.
Get him to shut the hell up. I might sort of like speed through this content as such because there's just not enough mobs for me to stand still and attack them. Needs to be loads, and then I'll get decent experience as well.
It is with some reluctance that I write on the 7 Lords of Hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whispering their names seems to poison the air around me. They are divided into the lesser evils, Belial, Asmodan, Juriel, and Andariel, and the prime evils, Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo.
It is too quiet.
Captain of the Guard, you are hereby ordered to send a band of your most loyal men to secure the Qasim outpost. Control of the city hangs by a thread. The commoners are becoming restless, and it is imperative that we subdue them. Remain vigilant, for there may already be an outsider within our borders looking to stir up trouble.
We've been safe ever since the Imperial Guard came.
If you need a place to camp until the gates are open.
The Imperial Guard will keep us safe.
I need to reach Alcarnus. Please open the gate.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
Here you are, delivered unto me as a sacrifice. A gift from Lord Belial.
Really, Magda? Or did Belial send you here as bait to lure me away from Caldeum? I will kill you, you know.
No! He would never betray me! Strike him down!
Belial is the Lord of Lies, Magda. The truth is, you were dead the minute you killed Cain.
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town!
These serpentine demons are Belial's favored servants, and he has granted them some of his skill in cunning and illusion. Deceivers will cloak themselves in the familiar forms of their enemies' companions and friends, waiting to strike when the moment is opportune. It is only then that their true forms are revealed.
Has Magda reached Alcarnus?
Yes. We've heard rumors of a horrible slaughter there.
Then I cannot delay any longer. Open the gate. Cain's death will soon be avenged.
You may have escaped us.
That is a powerful foe over there. A powerful enemy we have laid low. Evil has always been drawn to these lands.
My hatred is too low.
You may have escaped us.
Still can't work it out. I quite like Bowler Shot. I mean, I've got nothing against Hungry Arrow. I actually really like that as well. But it doesn't feel as AoE, even if it does seem to do with the AoE damage. Let's explore. You didn't think I was just going to skip some content now, did you? It's important for me to explore, one, just to play the game, and also to possibly find any hidden quests, or like that necromancer or something like that.
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Boom.
Oh, thank you. They captured us to use as bait. Please, take anything you need from the cellar. We owe you everything.
You sure do. He's finding some ridiculous dexterity weapons, and they're really, really good. I mean, really good. They're going to be very helpful for me. I think the thing I like about that is it's like a dot as well. You can sort of leave it on them and just walk away, and it's probably going to kill them as long as you get enough hits on them. These are just annoying. See, that will do.
I feel more powerful.
Your friend Tyrael. The light of the Seraphim radiates from him.
The deserts of Kyrgyzstan are majestic, expansive, and full of stinging swarms of insects. They may seem a minor nuisance, but these vermin carry numerous strains of pestilence. One of them was trapped in my boot once, and my foot swelled up to the size of a melon before the infection cleared. What horrible creatures!
Well, that looks more interesting.
This was some kind of magical device. It must have been destroyed along with its master.
Meet your destiny!
Feel my wrath! I am renewed.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the 7 evils and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the primevals. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the primevals to our mortal realm.
Oh, Chief Ruby. First one I've come across. I like that chakram, but I still don't think it's as reliable as
Not enough
Aldershot.
hatred.
Finally, some decent dexterity stuff. Wow, look at that. These are incredible.
You seem distant at times.
It is not my intention. There is nowhere I would rather be.
Truly?
Truly. Everything depends on this. On you.
Need more time. I'm well again.
The Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the primevals in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
I have grown in wisdom.
I'm well again. My hatred is too low.
A most thrilling battle.
An ally has joined my party, but my foes gain strength.
May grace